Thank you for attending this presentation of the Snap Creator Framework. Today we're going to talk about how to nest configuration files, or in other words, how to call a Snap Creator configuration file from within another configuration file. Why would you want to nest configuration files? Some environments are complex, and to address the complexity, we have to create some equally complex workflows. For example, an application may consist of an application layer as well as a database layer. At times you may need these layers to act independently, and at other times you may need them to work together. Essentially, you're calling Snap Creator from Snap Creator. The CLI command to call Snap Creator will need to be added into the configuration file as a pre or post command. Before proceeding with this task, you should understand the pre and post command concepts, as well as how to allow additional commands in Snap Creator, as these concepts will most likely be needed. Look for other videos on this topic. The example that I'll be using today is backing up Siemens Teamcenter. The information in this video is based off of TR4167, Backup and Recovery of Siemens PLM Teamcenter on NetApp Clustered Storage Solutions. Other videos on Snap Creator TV cover how these configuration files were created. This video will focus on how to create a workflow that results in consistent backup of the entire Teamcenter environment. We will create a workflow using the Teamcenter configuration file that does the following steps. We'll call the app quiesce command to put Teamcenter into read-only mode. We'll then call the smsql config file from the Teamcenter config file. We'll do this using a post app quiesce command. This command will call Snap Creator via the CLI, and the post app quiesce command is not available in the GUI, so we'll need to edit the file through a text editor. The smsql config will put smsql into a consistent state, take snapshot copies of the database, then return the database to a normal state. We'll then call snap drive to take a snapshot copy of the Teamcenter volume, and once all snapshot operations are complete, we'll return Teamcenter to normal mode. There is an additional concept that I need to mention. By default, all pre and post type commands are executed on the Snap Creator agent. Since we're calling Snap Creator itself, we need to be sure that this command runs against the Snap Creator server instead of the agent. To call a pre or post command on the server instead of the agent, prepend the command with server. This must be in all capital letters with no spaces followed by a colon. Here's an example of the command that I'll be using. Using the post app quiesce command runs the smsql config immediately after the Teamcenter database is put into read-only mode. The server colon portion tells Snap Creator to run this command on the Snap Creator server, and the rest of the command is the CLI command for Snap Creator. Let's take a look at how to nest or call a config from a config in Snap Creator. I'm currently logged on to the Snap Creator GUI. As mentioned, the post app quiesce command cannot be added from the GUI. As such, we need to open the configuration file through a text editor. There are a couple different ways that this can be done. From the GUI, you can right-click on a configuration file and download it, edit the file, then right-click on the profile and upload it. You can also log onto the Snap Creator server and directly edit the configuration file. That's what I'm going to do. Configuration files are located in the Snap Creator server installation directory. Under Engine, then Configs. I have Windows Explorer open to the Configs directory. Within this directory is a subdirectory per profile. I'm going to change into the Teamcenter directory, then double-click on the Teamcenter config to edit it. In case you're prompted, with Windows, WordPad formats the file better than Notepad. Scroll through the config file or search for post app quiesce. Remember to add server then colon to tell Snap Creator to run the command from the server, then paste the command. You should be sure that your pasting is unformatted text, so no strange characters get carried over. Save the file, return to the Snap Creator GUI, and click Reload to be sure that the latest changes are reflected in the configuration file. Select Actions, Backup, and select your policy. Click OK. And review the on-screen output. I've switched to my Teamcenter environment and ran the current command to check the status of the Teamcenter database. It is in fact in read-only mode. I can see in the Post Application Quiesce command section the Snap Creator command that was executed and completed successfully. I then executed my snapshot create command to take the snapshot through Snap Drive and ran the Application Unquiesce command to return Teamcenter to normal mode. Checking again on the Teamcenter database, I can see that Teamcenter has been returned to normal mode. Snap Creator has completed successfully. That completes this presentation of calling a config from a config or nesting configuration files in Snap Creator. For additional information about Snap Creator, visit the Snap Creator developers community at www.snapcreator.com or visit the Snap Creator forum on NetApp communities at www.netapp.com/snapcreator.